Hey guys, sorry I've been MIA for quite a while. Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to do an update. It's been crazy busy, like always. Okay, so today is cycle day 28. My period is one day late, based on my last cycle, which was 26 days long. Normally my cycle is 28 days long, so yeah, I don't know. I have been doing cheapy internet tests like a crazy lady. I've just been testing like 4 or 5 times a day, first morning urine, second morning urine, for the last like 3 or 4 days. So I've been going mad. I did 2 this morning, one with first morning urine, one with second morning urine, and they've all been negative, and I'm just like, oh. My heart just sinks when I get a negative test, and I just hate it. I hate getting BFNs. But yeah, and then I go online and I Google getting BFPs at like 15 DPO, and stuff. And some ladies don't even get their BFPs until like 17 DPO. So that gives me a little bit of hope. But then again, I'm like, AF is probably gonna come for me. So yeah, based on 26-day cycle, which last cycle was, I'm one day late. I have been on 10 DPO. I did feel like at night I had really, really strange cramps, really down low. They were sort of like pinching kind of crampy feeling. And that was weird, and I was like, oh, AF is probably going to come tomorrow morning, which would have made it one day early. But, yeah, and so it didn't arrive. And I was like, okay. Yeah, so I had no cramps. And then this morning, like right now still, I have funny little crampy feelings in my, really low down, sort of like pinching. It's not what I normally get with AF. Like AF cramps don't really feel like that normally. But yeah, it's just weird, like weird little pinchy cramps. So that makes me think, oh, yeah, well, AF is probably on her way. Because if it was a 28-day cycle, then AF would be due tomorrow, which is what I normally have. So I guess we'll just see. So I am on cycle day 28 today, and today is 13 DPO. Yeah. Which makes me kind of think, implantation's not going to happen and I probably think that the egg probably has not been fertilized now, because those internet cheapy tests are just so unreliable. Because like with a couple of them I got a faint line, and that was like squinty faint lines, or squintiest of all squinter faint lines I got. And yeah, and I was just like, oh, I'll just retest next morning, and then they come up negative, and I'm just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know how reliable they are. They're supposed to be from 10 HCG, so they're supposed to be early detection ones, but I don't know. I've just been really going crazy with the testing, so, which is bad, because, yeah, I don't know. I'm just stupid like that. I do that to myself. And I feel like crying. So, yeah, that's it on the cycle front of everything, the TTC side of things. Don't think there's anything else. There is one thing. I have been, like, I don't have it anymore today, but in the last sort of 3 days, I've had really weird pains in my boobs. Like, sort of like, I don't know how to describe them. They're not sore boobs. That's not what they are. They are, like, pinching, and, like, you get the sudden stabbing pain through one of them, or the nipple is really sensitive, but it's on and off. It's not continuous. So I'm just like, that's really weird. But that might be because of something else, and it might be because AF is coming. So I always have sensitive nipples, so there's no way it's a pregnancy symptom for me. So yeah, anyway, before I run out of time, I watched a video. I can't remember who it is, but I know she got tagged by It's My Turn Now. And it's a tag, and it's the Would You Rather tag. And I thought I'd do it for you guys today because I think it's quite fun. I love doing Would You Rather things. They're so cool. So yeah, I'm going to do them now. So the first one is, would you rather have a fridge constantly stocked with all your favourite food and drink, or have a car that never broke down or never ran out of gas? I'd go for the car, simply because there's so many things that can go wrong with a car, and having to fill it up all the time with gas prices and stuff. I think the car would be the best option. Having it never run out of gas, that's pretty cool. Not so much the food in the fridge, because I can pretty much get by with anything. Anyway, next question. Would you rather be forced to watch The Sound of Music on repeat for 48 hours or drive cross-country listening to Britney Spears? I would rather go with Sound of Music for 48 hours. I think it's an awesome movie. It's one of my favourite movies. Yeah, I just really, really like it, so I'd go with that. I don't really like Britney Spears that much. I do like some of her songs, but not really. So I wouldn't be able to drive cross-country with her music constantly playing. Anyway, next one. Would you rather erase memories from your own mind or from other people's minds? I'd go from other people's minds, because I can live with my own memories, and the memories make you who you are. I'd rather erase it from other people's minds because, first impressions and things you do you don't really mean, and things like that I'd like to erase from other people's minds about me. So, yeah. Next one. Would you rather be itchy or always feel like you had to pee? I'd rather have to feel like I had to pee all the time, because I can't stand itchiness. I hate it. Yeah. When I was on dialysis and before the transplant, I was constantly itchy all over my legs and my back because of the toxins building up in my body, and I hated that. I never would wish that upon my worst enemy. It's seriously horrible. I don't mind feeling like I need to pee constantly, because that's what I do now. I hold my pee and then do a test. So, next thing. Would you rather have a hairy back or really long, curly and exposed nose hairs, and hair removal is not an option? I'd rather have a really hairy back, because you can simply just put a t-shirt on. Simple. Next one. Would you rather eat 5 boxes of Fruit Loops in one day or drink 21 cups of coffee in a day? I would go with the Fruit Loops. I know they're high in sugar, but I'd rather eat 5 boxes of Fruit Loops than drink coffee. 21 cups of coffee. The coffee is really bad, so I wouldn't, I don't, no, not coffee, not for me. Would you rather descend from a helicopter at 1,500 feet high using a rope ladder or use a parachute? I'd rather use a parachute. I have before, and it's loads of fun, and you're secured to something, whereas coming out of a helicopter with a rope ladder, you're not really secure to anything. So yeah, parachute for me. Would you rather be able to fly or become invisible? That is actually a good one. Fly, yeah. I dream about flying all the time, and it's so cool in my dreams. I'd rather be able to fly. Okay, would you rather have a head twice the size or a head half the size of normal? Twice the size of normal or half the size of normal? I'd rather have a head twice the size of normal, because then I can eat and get fat and my body would still be in proportion. Yeah, nice reasoning there. Would you rather turn around 3 times before sitting down or do a jiggle before walking through a doorway? I'd rather turn around 3 times before sitting down. Extra exercise before sitting down for long periods of time. That's just me. So yeah, that is the Would You Rather tag, I will put all the questions down below, so that I'm tagging all of you guys who are watching me, so you can do your own, would you rather tag. Yeah, so just waiting for AF to come now, and yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I will make another video as soon as AF comes so that I can just update you, basically. Yeah, so see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.